I'd suggest just running to the next town. Don't worry about using one of your Phoenix Downs on Bards.
Pretty much. I'll just run from any fight. Oh, poison. That's not a thing, though.
She'll be fine.
Alright. Take your word for it. Oh, God. That is not fun to watch.
Oh, you do have an antidote.
I have antidotes. Am I going to use it?
You're such a...
Look, I just saved. I can make it.
I
I apologize
to anyone who has
YouTube
any problems with motion sickness for what's about to happen, but good luck.
See? Preemptive attacks. Run away. And we're... Nope. First fight.
Jesus.
And we made it, see? Now we just have to get to the fucking end. You know, I can make this more interesting by running.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Look at this. Everybody like this?
Jesus. Oh, shoot, stop doing that. It actually hurts.
Good, now you know my pain.
Alright, when you put this up, wherever you put this up, for the love of God, have a warning go up right before and saying if you have motion sickness, just look away.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, congratulations. You finished the hardest part about the thief run.
That was the hardest part?
Yes. You now have access to weapons.
I was so caught up in actually doing that fight because that fight is actually kind of hard. I didn't talk about Record Keeper, which is, She's nothing special. Brings some fire magic. She has a lot of HP, just like any elite boss. But, yeah. Fire magic, fire spell swords. Usually does it.
Here we go. Come to
Oh, because one of them had a knife and one of them had a dagger. That's why Galoof was doing so much more damage.
Yeah, I said that twice.
I don't listen to you.
I know you don't. No, you do not need 10 daggers.
I don't know, man. What if I get ninja?
You'll have mithril knives by then.
Alright, everybody be equipped with weaponry. Hop over to armor just in case. 20 daggers. Ooh! I get a copper Curtis. Seems like a good idea knowing the boss is coming up. And, let's sell our knives. Let's hold on to that bronze armor. Just in case.
Oh, well, I mean, you got a... Let's see here. 40% chance the next level, or next place to be to get someone who can use that bronze armor.
Yeah. See? Planning ahead. Well, real planning ahead would have been buying the base level spells. But I think you can just fly back to that town.
Yeah, you'll have a means of transportation to go back and get the base level spells. But here's the thing: there's only one class that would have mattered getting those base level spells.
But at the same time, it would really matter.
It would matter for that class, yes. But I think you can buy most of those spells nearby anyway. Also, when you're down in the bottom level here, there's an underpass that can go to. Okay.
Rod.
Yeah.
Rod is important.
Rod is very important because if you get someone who can use the rod, that rod is going to murder something later on for you.
Yep. That's how I did it in my Blue Mage run. Some of these, always check your barrels, always check your crates. They got items.
Your random storage places and what have you. It's a very important thing.
Behind houses, pubs. Always play your local pianos. Once again, unedited. Oh, much like me. Speaking of Record Keeper, the bonus Fight for the Squall event just went up. That should be fun. Ah, 1,000 gil. Nice. And unlike FF6, clocks do not hide elixirs.
Which is dumb.
I don't know why that's a thing in FF6.
I think the only thing I can think of that makes sense to me, at least, is that there was a developer said, let's put it in a clock, and then pretty much every clock after that's just like a copy of that first clock, and they all have elixirs because of it.
That's... I really want that to be true now.
Now, obviously, there are a lot of clocks that are plot relevant in 6 because why not? Clocks are important, so they're not going to have elixirs in it, but more often than not, they will.
I don't think pots and boxes in stores have anything. I think it's only in the
Open areas and such.
This place actually has an item shop. Time to invest in potion. What would you say? 60 would be good?
I don't know if we do that. I'd go back up to 50.
Alright. I'm gonna go 60. I like to be safe.
Okay.
70. Got it.
You're really bad at that.
And as I often do, go down the list and start buying 5 of each recovery item.
It's a good idea.
That's good for now.
Oh, man, if only someone hadn't bought 70 potions, you could get some of the other stuff.
Yeah, weird. I'll probably use all those potions though.
Yes, you will.
I think we're done here.
Technically, you can talk to people in town and say, oh, go to the North Mountain, all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a purple mountain bloom on the mountain pass. What? What? You came from a ship graveyard? You're really ghosts, are you? It's an RPG.
Yeah, don't worry about talking to these people. Let's go to the next place.
So, save just the transition, save.
That is pretty good. What the hell happened here? Listen, don't worry about it.
Oh, what ability did I get for job level 2?
It's probably either flee or flee.
Flee is good to have. I'm gonna put flee on everybody.
Yep. Flee is going to get you a very nice piece of equipment in the next place you visit. Well, place after this one. Yes, flee.
Oh, right, yeah.
Unless you want to cheat the system.
I hate this system. Optimizing equipment. Equipment optimized. I'm putting one ability on each person. Stop this. Stop this madness.
It was... I don't know what they were thinking. But it needed to happen, so whatever.
Well, I know what they're thinking. Oh, I should have checked if I could see. Back row, right.
Oh yeah, those people that can do stuff now.
Let's see if they got anything. Couldn't steal. I want to know what they have. Alright, maybe we should kill one first. There we go. That's much better damage. Simple damage. Is Rush a drain move? What's the point of Rush?
I don't know.
This item might not be worth it to try and steal. Game does not seem to want to give it to me.
You have, Lou mentioned this earlier, I don't know if you saw it or not, but thieves have a base chance of a 40% to steal something, and then if it's a rare item, it's 1.5% chance.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
It might be their quote-unquote rare item, and it's probably not worth it.
Mountain, we need to go down the right path. Now that we have people that... Oh, fuck. I gotta do it outside of battle. Alright, you know what? Just fine. I don't have patience for this. Why don't you remind me of these things?
Because you don't listen to me.
You're right. You're not wrong. Like... Can't be mad about that.
That's a great response. It's not that you're right, it's that you're not wrong. Because I'm not going to admit that you are right.
There we go. I need to get a controller for this shit. Fucking hell. There we go. It's just weird with the keyboard. Alright, North Mountain. Let's do this. Now.
We're just so far behind on AP.
We're far behind on what?
AP, because he's been dead for the past 2 boss fights.
Yep. Okay. I got things about the Calicats. Oh, holy crap, they hit hard.
Yes, they do. You might want to use some potions.
Too late. Let's just do this. Never happened. I was not paying attention. I was excited to talk about a thing.
Did you save outside the place? Because I don't think you did.
I did.
Okay.
I'm very cautious about this shit. What was the item down there? Phoenix down. I can use that. So recently, Final Fantasy XIV got its first expansion. And one of the first enemies you fight in one of the new areas is those fucking Gallicats. So you just walk into this area, and there's little kittens with handmade wings strapped to their arms flying around in this fucking MMO. And you're just like, what? And it's just, it is the most surreal thing.
They are pretty adorable.
Yeah, they're really cute though. I think you can actually get a minion of one from one of the dungeons.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Which, as soon as I found out, I was immediately like, I need that.
You might want to heal your people.
Nonsense. Yeah, this is getting to the
or
point.
You get killed by a headstone, which the irony would just be amazing.
It's getting to the point where this is actually becoming a. Oh, okay, good. Oh, right. They try and use flash, but they never have enough MP.
If you have a blue mage, this is where you can first pick up flash, but you have to throw an ether on them in order for it to work.
Yeah, I think you're better off just waiting for the.
Screw dust. They are the next enemy that uses it.
Ah, Bart's. Gain the level. Alright, let's heal. Should probably be a bit more. Well, there's very little planning that these fights require anymore, since everybody's kind of the same.
Yeah, you can pretty much just fast forward through these fights to get more.
Up door or
stuff.
down door? I'm just gonna go up.
Did you get that treasure chest first?
What's the down treasure chest?
I have no idea, man.
Oh, let's learn together.
Maybe a tent.
It seems like everything in this dungeon just drops potions, which is more potions, but it's a gold needle. That won't be relevant for like a very long time.
There's a nifty trick you can pull in this game that if an enemy is made of stone and you use a gold needle on them, they die instantly.
Oh yeah, that's farming art.
Yep. If you don't have access, there's an enemy later in the game that gives an enormous amount of ability points. That has a ton of health, but if you throw a gold needle on it, they die instantly. It's not the most efficient way of killing them because they have a unique attribute to them that blue mages can exploit. But if you don't have access to a blue mage, you can get by with gold needles.
I'm actually I'm not using the run command or the fast forward walking around this dungeon because I don't want to just get into too many fights because I'm running into walls.
Be careful using the run command anyway, because there are some places up here that are pretty much damaged tiles.
Yeah, that too.
Infinitely worse.
I'm just gonna run from this.
I don't think there's anything really on this mountain that you need to be too worried about.
Yeah, just 4 enemies starts to do damage to me, and I don't take damage well. Yep, bye. Fleet command kinda owns. What if it's just like it's a hidden attribute that if you have 4 thieves, you always preemptive attack?
Again, I don't know the formula.
I think I'll have Ferris Steel, and then everybody else attack. That way, I get a chance at an item.
It's a pity this game is not like Final Fantasy VI, which has the memory command.
This does have it.
It does? Well, shoot.
Oh! Set equipment options after changing jobs. Remove all equipment after changing jobs and abilities. Fuck. I thought you could turn off the whole... Oh, auto dash. Toggle auto dash. Nah. Sorry.
Click.
Any other party that would be fine with,
Yes.
but...
You do not have that issue.
I'm gonna use the 10.
You don't need to. You could just use potions, man.
Too late.
Or yeah, well.
For some reason in my head, a potion is a bigger commodity. Which is wrong. How much are 10s? Probably way expensive.
It's more expensive than 4 potions.
Yeah.
But it's close.
But I regen my MP too.
Yes, that stat that you have dire need of.
Oh, this is boss right here, isn't it?
Yes.
This dungeon is way longer in Record Keeper. Ah, yes, the helmet, and then struck by an arrow. I fast forward through it, so you barely saw it, but yeah, arrow just comes from off screen. So Megisa.
That is stupid count number 1.
Yeah.
Nah, let's go with number 2 because she walked out of her house with a butter knife and that's it.
Yeah, she kind of did. Also 3 because she yelled, "I'm a princess at pirates."
That too. Oh, sorry, I cut you off about Megisa.
Megisa. Because I probably even have to concentrate during the boss fight. Also, I love this. Ferris falls off, and then she just fucking climbs right back up.
And meanwhile, the person over there who could stop it just watches.
But yeah, doesn't Lena start this fight poisoned?
She does.
Such good attention to detail. Like, I'm not even mad. That's annoying, but I can't even be mad about that. So,
Alright, Megisa here is a spellcaster.
Megisa. This
Megisa,
fight
whatever.
in Record Keeper was, for a long time, the hardest fight in the game. I'm talking like, they patched in new dungeons, and the difficulty of those dungeons were higher, and this was still the hardest fight in the game. Whoops! Memory command. That was almost bad. Nothing's still good.
Oh, you are lucky. You are lucky.
Yeah, that she didn't drain.
Yeah. Drain's her most powerful attack. That deals about 150-ish damage.
Wow, yeah.
So it's gonna both completely overwrite the whole round of you wailing on her and heal her and deal about 150 damage to one person at the same time.
So, Megisa, I want to say, in Record Keeper has about 20k health.
What?
There are hard modes of dungeons.
Oh, okay.
And in the hard mode, she has 20k health. And then this happens at half health, where she summons...
Kill her. Just do
Yeah.
not bother
Well, no,
with him.
she's back row now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. She needs to die.
Okay. In Record Keeper, her husband here has about 40k health. And hits about, like, that much of a truck in that game. Good. This is
What
good.
happened?
She casts regen on the husband.
Yeah, she'll do that. The regen, okay. One of the things I'm not a big fan of in this game is the regen mechanics are crap. So he's not going to get much healing out of it. By the way, Ferris, because Ferris has a higher agility than I think just about everyone else in the party, has hit a multiplier that the rest of people have not, so make sure she's always attacking.
Alright. It's because she's a pirate.
Yes. Well, Ferris has the most balanced stats of everybody in this game.
Oops. Pat the husband. Wrong mistake.
It's fine.
Fuck!
Did he tackle?
Tradition stays constant.
1 HP. Oh, shoot. You might want to res him this time, though.
I'm going to wait until after I kill the wife.
Fair enough.
Oh, holy shit. There we go, okay. Now he can be rezzed. I think except for the first fight, Bartha's going down every boss fight.
He's taking one for the team. He might take another one for the team depending on who Forza decides to punch in the face.
You know what? Good.
Yeah, like that. At this point, it might as well just damage race the guy.
Yep, I'm going to heal everybody to full, and then we're going to go full on damage race. Because at this point...
He might win, but if that's the case, you might just have to redo this fight.
Yeah, this was... And the next fight isn't that much easier either. Like, these are a lot of rough fights for Steve.
Yeah. Luckily, the next fight, if you steal correctly, and you are going to steal correctly, you can just have a better weapon, and you can almost kind of start a damage rate. See, that was the regen mechanic going off right there. He healed a whopping 4 HP.
Keep Ferris up. Ferris can't die. Tackle! You know what? Well, let's let fate decide.
Hit the speed button.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Pretty sure you're going to lose, though.
Rip.
Well, idea. Fight a couple of fights because Bartz is behind a level and get him up to 9 so he has just that little bit more HP. Because Forza tackled him and dealt 1 more than his max health. Did you step on the... Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Let's just,
reset.
Yes. Hell, why am I not using quick saves?
I don't know.
Here we go. Nice little patch right there where you can run up and down, no issue. Bird. Bird's dead. Double bird. Did he level? No. Fucking Forza and Nagisa. And like, it's kind of the same thing in Record Keeper. Forza can just one-shot people, and Nagisa is throwing out like status effect shit the entire time.
Can I make a suggestion that'll be slow but might help you out in the next fight?
Okay.
After you kill Nagisa, move everyone but Ferris to the back line, and just have her hit and the other people on potion duty.
I mean, might have to, yeah.
It'll be boring, but if the other people are taking far less damage, then it's a lot easier to keep them up. And so bad things won't happen if he decides to tackle Bartz like off the cliff.
Yeah, because Tackle just kind of one-shotted Bartz.
Yeah, no it won't. Well,
alright, at this point, better for a tent.
Yeah.
I have issues navigating menus.
It's fine, I won't make too much fun of you.
Alright. Oh, apparently people got the next...
Oh, we got the next skill?
Sprint! Yeah! That should definitely be a level 3 ability. Shake my head. Let's just do a save game.
A lot of the classes in the wind job have about 6 or 7 different skills that you can learn. With the mages, it's mostly just getting different tiers of magic so you can cast different spells in other classes and such. But things like the monk and the fighter and the thief have a whole bunch of extra stuff just thrown in.
Hold up.
Did you just miss that cat 4 times in a row?
Yeah, I've been missing a bit. Whoops. Fast forwarded all the way into the fight.
Did she hit you like 6 times?
Nah, maybe once.
Yeah, she got 1 hit on you.
Oh, right, Lennis poison. Should fix that. And Galoof should heal. Hit. But yeah, kind of want to... I think the goal for tonight is hit with her job.
I think that's a very good idea. I was going to say more than that, but Considering we've been at this for about an hour and a half, hour 45, and we're only at Nagisa.
Yeah, I can only...
It's because of Thief, man. I mean,
I can only Thief so hard.
Thief is not a bad class. It's just early on, Thief is not...
No, Thief is not a bad
great.
class. Your entire party should not be Thief, though.
Dude. Having someone as a Thief in Final Fantasy V, if you're playing the game normally, is not a bad idea. Because they have an amazing capstone skill that is really useful.
Just, you know, lie. It's almost as if you're trying to get a bounty or something. Like, what's your deal? Why are you even here? How did you find us? Oh, time to take out the trash.
Oh, it seems that Bart's also hit a damage multiplier. So, if needs be, leave Bart's and Ferris in the front row, and move Lena and Goluf to the back.
Sounds like a plan.
But only after she is super dead.
I'm very happy that she wasted the first turn casting regen.
Yes. That gives you just enough time to either deal enough damage to her, or at least recover from Forza there being a jackass.
There we go. Tackle hole. You know, was gonna switch rows, but probably better to get Ferris healed up first.
Yeah. Get everybody healed up, and then I'd say move Len and Goluf to the back row, and they can just be on potion duty from here on out.
Len and Goluf are going to the back. Well,
Oops, sorry.
right before she switched. Perfect.
She get tackled?
No, but she got hit.
Eh.
Has 26 HP. Well, if you're going to switch, we need to get them to the back row first. Is it possible to get high potions before this?
I don't think so.
Oh! Oh! Thank you, back
That's
row.
why she's in the back row. You can probably get by with, yeah. Them just... The people in the back can stay at above 100, and the people in the front just above, I'd say, about 160.
Yeah, it's time for everybody's favorite question. How much health does Forza have?
About 900.
Good. 9 turns. Everybody grab a sandwich.
I'm gonna grab another beer.
You're still watching?
Thief job in action, everybody.
If you're still watching, God bless you. There's 4 people. One of them's you, one of them's me. Actually, I don't need to watch my own stream because I have you to tell me if everything breaks.
Sure. Because I'm a trustworthy source of information.
Generally.
Oof. 14 damage. Oh. Well, a friend that you forgot to tell that you were doing this thing is still here, by the way.
Yeah. Caught that.
I'm really hoping your next job is something flashy.
It's gonna be Berserker.
I know.
No.
Thief Berserker. Thrilling.
It's gonna be Berserker, and then I'm just gonna quit.
No, you can do it.
It's such a slog, though.
Hey, buddy. Listen what I had this last time when I did random. Berserker until I got to the Earth jobs.
Yeah?
You know how annoying that is?
Damage is starting to catch up to me.
If need be, you can have the front row also using potions and such.
Yeah.
But just having 2 people in the back row who aren't really doing anything is saving you a lot of damage.
Fucking... Everybody chugging potions. What really needs to happen is he needs to stop fucking using tackle. Which he did, finally.
It's okay. He'll muster up just enough strength to knock Bartz off the mountain hero before you beat him.
I really wish. I would really adore if Bart just got murdered right before the end of the fight.
Well, 173 points of damage. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Bartz. Why did we bring this guy along again?
Is it the main character or something?
He's just here. He's a hobo.
He's just along for the ride. He's just having fun.
I think he wants some of the princess money.
You guys are gonna do it in the back row. Yeah! We did it. Through pure force of will.
Bartz is just there like, oh, this is what it's like being alive at the end of these things. Neat.
Oh, right, we switched in battle, so it doesn't affect outside battle.
So if you had access to a knight here, the helmet you picked up is actually a mithril helm, and you could equip it. But you don't have anyone who can use a heavy armor right now, so it's a moot point.
Oh, here we go. Dumb thing number 4.
Oh god.
I needed to get this grass for my dragon. Time to murder myself. Hear you?
Hear you.
I didn't know the dragon had a name.
It's actually just air dragon. Or flying dragon is probably the better way to put it.
Yep, that's Lena just being like, oh, and then Lena's poison is cured by the dragon somehow. Whatever. Dragons are magic. Also, Bartz doesn't like dragons? Or no, he doesn't like flying.
He doesn't like heights.
Okay.
And they actually show why later in the game, which I think is a nice touch.
And now we can fly.